What?
Alrighty. I don't care. Okay. Last we left off, you guys were inside the Deltree, with somebody you guys know now as Obi's dad. There is a little bit of what we talked about last time. There were some things that kind of like led up to kind of like a little bit of an argument between the two, and then Obi really kind of just went nuts. He decided to try and go and kill his father in that moment. Thankfully, after some a little bit of intervening, after maybe a little bit of hesitancy, not understanding exactly what happened or what was going to happen, you guys stepped in, and eventually the situation kind of resolved itself. At least got back to the point of it being manageable. It was at that point, Crovanus and some of the guards, I think Faustin went to go grab some of the guards and stuff. They came back, and Crovanus kind of said, like, we're all good. Things are kind of, like, settled down. And you guys kind of, like, subdued Obi. And I think we left off with him actively getting ready to leave the room, was when we last left off. So Obi is now currently actively walking out. I will let everyone kind of decide what they want to do from here. This is kind of like, we're going to treat this like you guys can kind of explore, do whatever you got to do in this moment, whatever you guys really want to do while you're inside Deltree at this point in time is fine. But I think, I don't know, if anyone has any plans, anything they want to do while they're here, I figure Obi probably wants to do stuff on his own. Actually, this is a good place to start. Obi, what are you gonna do? Because you're actively leaving the room.
First things first, he's gonna kind of look for to kind of chill out. He is still fucking hurt.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you. Okay, you're gonna go find a place to relax, I guess.
Yeah, just kind of wander about for a bit. Maybe find a creepy alleyway. Who knows?
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we'll say that like you were healed. So you're well above stable. At this point, I think, right? Because I think Lorelei healed you up.
Yeah, I'm not like critical health, but like
you're pretty low.
Like compared to my max health, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, if you want to like fly up like onto one of the houses or something, if you just want to be alone, you can do that for sure, and just kind of like take a little short rest if you want. That's totally within reason. But yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If not, let me know. How about this? You take your short rest. I'll get back to you in like 20. Or if you want to do something after your short rest, just DM me and then we'll figure that out after that. Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool. Alrighty. Everyone else, you guys are still actively in the room with Crovanus and some of the guards. I think the guards are going to kind of like ask you guys to leave here soon. Just to give Crovanus a little bit of resting time. Because there was just a pretty big fight in here, so I think they want to try and shuffle everyone out as fast as possible. But otherwise, do you guys have any final questions for him? Do you guys have anything you want to check out before you leave the room? Pretty much, is there anything that you guys want to mess with?
I'd like to dip my fingers in the holy water and then flick it at Crovanus and just like study. Like, see what he does.
Okay. Sounds good. Crovanus just kind of goes, hey, what the hell? That's it.
As he moves, I get closer.
Very normal reaction. No, he's kind of just like, it's just water.
Yeah. All right, I make my...
Okay, sounds good. Anyone else?
Does Obi have the demon sword? Or no, we just armed it, didn't we?
I don't remember if we took it off or not.
I don't think anybody actually took it off of
Okay,
me.
it's a habit. Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't fall when I did the iron metal thing. It did it?
No.
No.
So what I will say is that if you guys remember last time, the sword was not the thing making him act up. So whether or not that's like
Yeah,
in your mind at all, like
was the demon's
it was
blood.
not the thing actively. Yes, that was not the actual
Yeah.
cause of what was going on.
I don't want to make sure we didn't leave it behind.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Easily able to be retrieved. No problems there.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it everyone wants to do? I think if no one has anything they want to do within the room, the guards are going to actively kind of like
Get the fuck out.
get you guys out of the area of the tree. I think.
I just want to float this out there. I don't think we've had a long rest in like 4 sessions or something. I don't know. Looking at my character sheet, it feels like it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
There's been. Let me think. No, you guys were on the boat. You would have had a long rest.
Okay.
It would have been before you guys got through. It would have been just before you guys got to Geltree, I thought, or it would have been before
No.
the village, which maybe was like maybe 2 or
definitely
3 sessions ago.
Did not click a long rest in a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe we short rested and didn't.
Yeah, I think
Couple
we
short
That
short
was
rest.
rest.
maybe it. Maybe it was a short rest.
Yeah, it was a short rest because I haven't had the level 4 spell slot in a while.
I just,
Got you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just
Yeah,
remember
so we-
pressing short rest. Yeah, for sure.
We
Got it,
arrived
got it,
on the boat, and then we pretty much walked across the whole continent.
Okay. What we'll do? That makes sense. I possibly forgot to give you guys a long rest. That's really fine.
Whoops.
We'll do this. Obi, take down your health that you're at right now. Hit your long rest button, and then put yourself back at that health. Does that make sense? Everyone else, you're fine. You can just hit long rest. I don't mind.
Me too?
Yes, go.
Mhm.
I don't think you got hit at all though, Eclair. So
I didn't
you're
get
okay
hit,
regardless.
but my
I
spell
don't think so.
slot. The spell slot's what's it called, right?
Yes, they recharge. Yeah.
So it says long rest rules. Do I click recover half? Half
You
my
just
hit
hit
die?
just hit all. Just hit all. If it
Recover
gives you an
all hit dice.
option, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Take long rest.
yeah.
Okay.
You should be good. Especially because that really only applies when you have health issues.
Oh,
or
it doesn't. It didn't change my slots.
oh, then you were fine. The long rest should change your spell slots. So if you didn't have any of
Okay.
them gone, then
I did. I
it's
had
probably
one.
likely. Oh, okay. Then it probably just
So do I unclick it or do I keep it there?
unclick it. If it's red in the middle, or if it has like a different color in the middle, it's not just like a square with white
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
middle. Unclick it, and then you're fine.
Okay. There you go. All good to go.
Mhm. Cool. Everyone else good?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Yep. Okay. We're gonna say the guards are going to actively like try and get you guys out of the room with Crovanus. We'll say they take you guys, kind of like escort you to the very end of the tree. You remember the gates that you guys walked in to get into the tree. They are going to actively walk you guys to that point. Yeah, and then from there, what is it? Deltree is yours to explore. What is it? Is there anything you guys want to do? There are tons of things to do. So if you have anything like you've been thinking about doing, you can definitely just ask if they have it, and I can point you in that direction, or somewhere similar potentially. But yeah.
I'd like to bless some more holy water.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Love that. Okay.
Am I allowed?
Anything in mind for anyone?
Am I allowed to go back home and check on my dad?
Yeah. It's totally
lovely.
fine.
I'm gonna do that. Am I also? Is there specific times I'm allowed to restock on certain things, or can I do that like at this point in time?
If you're going back to the shop, I will let you do that. But otherwise, we're gonna make you. If you are to like want to make like new stuff, we'll say that you actually like have to spend time to like make it. So that will
Right.
be like within like downtime periods where
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
maybe like
That's when I'm not
resting
in the
or
shop
whatever.
itself, right?
yes, exactly.
Okay, perfect. So Eclair's gonna go back home, update Dad, and restock, because Dad is at the shop right now.
Yep.
And then, am I also allowed to remind everyone, and hopefully Obi can hear from there, that they can come to the shop if they would like?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
A little later at least.
That's
if they would like
yes,
to come by.
that's totally fine.
Okay. I would also like to entice Wally in eating a specific donut, just out of scientific reasons.
What does it do, Macarena?
What does it do? I don't know. I'm serious.
I'd like to try and eat it while continuing to Macarena.
Is that allowed, Deadfat?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's fine.
It's the unstable delight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me one
this
sec.
was well. Oh, this is how Wally dies.
Jesus.
Called the unstable delight donut.
Yeah, Wally, are you gonna eat it?
Yeah, I'm not even like. I'm just. Yeah, whatever. I'm eating it while still Macarena.
I got 100 D8 damage.
I don't know. Eclair,
Wally, roll me a d20.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh gosh.
Called the unstable delight for a reason.
I forgot it is within the hour that he's supposed to be doing the Macarena. That's so funny.
17.
Ooh.
It's just instant death. Just
You
no
now are-
pause.
you
There's
now
no
are-
lightning strike. It just keels over.
You now are with child. Congratulations, Wally.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You know,
Wally,
they said,
this is a weird one. You eat the donut. And it's okay. This is a really weird one. I won't lie.
At this
So-
moment in time, as you're eating the donut, Eclair is taking notes in her little.
What I'll say is that Wally, when you start to like eat it and you eventually swallow it, bread, you'll notice that as it goes down Wally's throat, it begins to like glow through his skin.
Lovely.
And it's like a bright yellow color when it gets to about here, and then it'll eventually get to like into the stomach. It will be like a bright yellow inside of his stomach.
Lovely.
And Wally, you instinctually burp. There is a gold bubble that comes out of your mouth. What do you have on your person that's not already gold?
So first off, my Geiger count
And it has
is
to be
going off.
non-magical. What do you have on your? What do you have like physical item-wise on your body that is not actively?
I have
gold
a
right now?
gem. I have a gem that
That's
I was
perfect. That's
supposed
perfect.
to
That
use for
gem,
something.
whatever
Yeah.
material that gem was, that bubble instinctually magnetizes to that item, and it turns it completely gold.
Oh,
No, Fred, no. I'm on my hands and I'm no longer Macarening. I'm in despair.
The light inside of Wally's stomach now immediately ceases. The effect's done. It turned a random item you had into pure gold.
well,
How could you?
Eclair just nods her
It
head.
was a priceless
Interesting.
diamond.
Interesting.
It did lose value.
Diamond is so much more worthwhile than gold. Why would you
Yeah.
do this?
That was the one
yeah.
item. You could have given me any item that wasn't magic, and you decided to give me the
No,
gem.
I think
so
I think it's better this way. No.
it's very funny.
Called the unstable delight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Eclair is
like
going to
halfway
go back
crying. I pull out my sending stone. I'm like, Mom, Dad, I need you to send me 200 more gold. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Okay. Besides those two, I think they have plans to do whatever they're gonna do. And Wally just had a moment. Out of the rest of you three, Lorelei, Anorin, and Larion, Who comes out of the tree last, do you think?
Sure, I'll say me.
You? Cool.
Sure.
What I want you to go ahead and do is make a perception check for me.
Hell yeah. 18.
18?
Oh.
Pretty solid.
No, almost on that one, by the way.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Almost.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you kind of like walking out of the tree, you're kind of just like looking around, just kind of like clearing out the area a little bit. And you see something kind of like that strikes you as familiar. It's not anything like too crazy, immediately. Just a person walking down towards like an alleyway catches your eye. In like kind of like a blackish kind of like hood with like purple trim. Obviously like over their head. You do notice, however, when they start to like work their way into the alleyway, you see that their hand is like nearly a pale white. And they're actively like reaching towards the wall, and you see like a purple like shimmer on the wall start to appear.
Interesting.
Would you like to history check or
I
anything
would.
like that? Okay, go for it.
18.
18. This ring's very familiar, and the color looks pretty identical. You remember that moment where you guys were sitting in Portugal Sports after the big gem monster? After Feldranos? Yeah. Very similar, and it looks to be about the same complexion. It looks to be about the same clothing. Very similar.
Cool.
What does he would like to do?
Can I cast Alter Self to
Sure.
make myself look like them and try to come close to them?
So, just for the record, you did not see their face. You saw
That's
like the
fine.
back of their head. So I don't think that works if you don't like
well.
actively know what the person looks like. But I guess
yeah.
you can copy the complexion maybe in some way.
Okay, can I just like stealth up to him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Try to get close?
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Go ahead and roll a stealth for me.
13.
13. Let's see. Yeah, you stealth up. How close are you getting? Like, where would you like put yourself? Like, let's say the alleyway. They're about like 15 feet within the alleyway. So, are you like right on the edge of the alley, or are you like a little bit farther away?
I'm on the edge, just looking over.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, they kind of like look down the other way from where they came, and then they kind of like try and look towards you, but they don't notice you at all. But that shimmer on the wall begins to grow as a massive portal begins to open up on the like on the side of the wall here, and they step through, and then the portal begins to shrink, kind of slowly, weirdly enough.
I follow.
You can get closer to the portal for sure. It's kind of like steadily getting like this.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So you may not be able to fit your whole way through, but you can definitely peek in if you wanted.
Can I throw my arcane eye in it?
Maybe?
Yeah, let me read.
Yeah.
Invisible and bottom eye, within range. It has dark range vision 30 feet. It does not say.
Okay. So what I will say, you can do that if you want. But something will happen. So don't be too confused.
That's fine. I throw my arcane eye in it.
Okay. You attempt to throw your arcane eye in it. We'll say you do it from like the edge of the alley. Like instinctually when you see them walk through, you just kind of like chuck it.
Mhm.
And you throw your eye and it tries to go into the portal. You notice it like bounces off like it's like hitting a wall. which tells you that that's a different plane of existence.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm guessing I can't tell what plane, can I?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
But based on, you can kind of like using your eye, I think you can see through it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Using that eye, you can kind of see into the plane itself. It looks like a very kind of like purplish hue. The floor is like a glossy, kind of like ever-changing with lights kind of floor. As well as that, there's like tons of bookshelves along the like lined walls here. And as it gets deeper, there is like a almost like a like stereotypical wooden door at the end of that room. But it starts to get like this as it begins to kind of like, as you see more, the portal kind of like begins to close.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can gather any more information here. I'll think back before I'm detected.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you kind of like retrieve your eye, or if you're leaving it there, dispelling it, that works too. And you kind of back up and maybe go back with the rest of the group.
Yep.
Alrighty. Very
You
cool.
were where? I'm going there. Well, I absolutely would like to explore that some more.
Okay, sounds good. You're just fully going towards the alleyway.
I heard about there were books, right? I definitely
Yes, there are books from inside. Yeah.
Yeah. That Wally's like not super good at reading, but he's gonna try his best because that sounds cool as fuck.
No, fair enough. Sounds good. Sounds good. We will have you. Wally's gonna head back to that alleyway then, and go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Heard. Uh, 13.
13. Yeah, there's like definite like magic residue here. You kind of get the same vibe as the kind of like portals you saw back in Portugal. It rings as the same kind of magic. But what that
I'd like to
I think
lick
what you
a bit
also
of the
get back.
residue.
Sorry.
I'd like to lick a little bit of the residue just to help
Lick a
my
little bit of the residue?
investigation.
What?
Tastes
Yeah.
like a wall. I'm gonna be so honest.
A very moldy, dirty wall.
Yeah.
A good detective tries everything.
Fair enough. You know what? I think it'd be funny. As you lick the wall, I think you get like a slight like hint of something in your mind. As I think your arm begins to kind of like hurt a little bit. You notice it is the
Oh,
blue
shit.
arm.
Oh shit!
Um,
I start looking at it, and then I'm really afraid it's gonna turn into gold for a second, and then I'm like, wait, no, she's not here anymore.
Yeah. No. It's not. It won't turn into gold or anything. I don't think. But what I will say is that there's like a ringing in your ear, kind of, almost. It kind of something about the portal and your arm hurting, kind of like gives you a little bit, kind of I don't know. There's like memories that are kind of like brought back suddenly, and I think Wally kind of like I'll let you make a history check actually. I think you'll get more out of it.
Gotcha. $19.
19. Very nice. Yeah, I think you instinctually realize that there's like something. You brought up the books before as well.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that there's like a very clear, based on what Anorin told you as well, if he's actively like explaining this to you. I don't know if he did or not already, but
I am. I
okay,
will.
cool.
He's drawing out simplistic pictures for me to follow.
Yeah.
I'm using the great image just so you can follow along. Like a whiteboard.
You notice that there seems to be kind of like a, for whatever the reason in your mind, there's like a connection for you. You realize there's like a different kind of like plane of existence that's easily explored. There's ways for people to do it. You are consistently seeing like otherworldly things happen with you and whether it be like with Milia or like any other encounter that you've had so far within your guys' journey. And you're noticing that there's like a consistency that can be maybe kind of like learned from. And I think your immediate like headspace is, hold on, this is kind of like a breakthrough kind of moment for Wally, I think.
Right. Right. I'm starting to make the whole connection that
yeah,
it's not
you
just
think,
like
yeah,
okay.
You think that there's like a, based on everything that you've seen and based on what's happened to you, you get the sense that there is something here that can maybe like save with in some way. But you're going to
I'd like
have to
devote
research it.
all my time into that.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Sounds good. Yeah. I think based on that, is there anything Wally wants to do like it just immediately or
I mean, so I felt something from my arm for the first time in a long time.
Mhm.
I think I'm just going to take a moment to try and like connect with Melia, like see if there's anything new on that front. Like maybe I don't know, maybe meditation or something. Just try to connect before I dive into the books.
Yeah. For sure. I think give me just a flat insight check, I think.
Gotcha.
Before you go into that. And I think that'll help.
It's an 8.
An 8. That's fine. You get the, I think you get the general like gist of what's trying to be conveyed. Even just you as a player, I think get it.
Yeah.
I think there is a level of like, this moment rang to you in the same way it rang to Milia. You know what I mean? Is kind of
Right.
like the way you're reading this right now. And I think there's a level of like, when you think this, there's like a level of like ease that comes with the pain. And it's not necessarily like it's like a bad pain. It's more just like a, like there's like a tension. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. It's more about controlling my attention
exactly.
and
Like
directing me. Okay.
more like there's like a squeeze and there is like a hey, pay attention kind of is kind of what it feels like.
Okay.
And I think you gauge that and you're like, I think Wally for some reason like just wants to get this done. Like there's like a there's something to this for Wally right now.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, any sort of like hint or new ground on that front, he's just gonna throw himself into it entirely. Yeah, he's just gonna start browsing books, like skimming at first, seeing if anything sticks out, and then if anything seems remotely relevant, he's plopping down and he's reading as much as he can.
Yeah, sounds good. I think in that case, yeah, I think Wally, you book it to the library. I think that would be the best place to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. All right, Wally heads to the library. For the rest of you, people I haven't talked to yet, what's your play? What do you guys want to do? You guys are still sitting outside the tree at the very moment.
Well, I don't think Larian's doing too much. He's hungry, so if anything, he was eating during everybody else's ventures. I would say that for sure.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you can definitely go explore, go find food. That works too. Sounds good.
Is there any wares like a equipment shop nearby?
A clothing shop?
Equipment shop.
Equipment shop. Yes, there are plenty of equipment shops here. There's like general stores. There's a blacksmith. Deltree is one of those places that kind of just has everything.
Okay, perfect. He wants to. It kind of like his little agenda. He wants to go pick up some arrows. He hasn't done that in a while. I was looking at my backpack before. Don't have much of those left.
You don't have many arrows. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, Larion, you is anyone wanting to go with Larion at all, or is anyone wanting to do something else in the meantime as well? What is it? I'm not gonna take up a bunch of time getting you to talk to like a shopkeeper or anything. If you're just trying to pick up arrows and stuff.
He's not searching for much else. I remember I was looking at my backpack. I was like, oh, probably need a little bit extra because I didn't know if we were doing
Gotcha.
Unlimited, like bottomless mag.
I'm not too worried about it. If you say you go pick him up, I'm gonna instinctually think like, okay, yeah, he's just always gonna go pick up his arrows, so I don't personally care that much.
Okay. Yeah, he'll do that.
But as long as you make it known, that's whatever.
He wants to do that and then grab some like travel rope.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. We'll say that you go to the general store then and just pick up whatever supplies you guys need. Was it Lorelei? You wanting to do anything in particular? Or you feeling set?
I'd like to try an unstable donut if there's any left.
Okay, sounds good.
That sounds interesting.
We'll say
would
before.
that be possible if I'm not there?
That's fine. We'll say this happens before you actually leave, so it'll happen at the same time Wally gets his effect, as long as it's not anything that doesn't make sense for it.
I plan on just restocking on. I think the reason why I had so many in stock was because I was coming back from selling, so I had all that stock. But I think now that I'm restocking, I think I'm just gonna do 2 of each donut. When I go back to the shop, is that suitable for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
2 of each. I just don't want to make too many to the point where it becomes too.
That works for me.
Okay.
As long as it's manageable on your end, then I don't mind.
Okay.
As long as it makes sense to carry that amount to you,
Yeah.
I can understand. Okay. Alrighty. Lorelei, you want to go ahead and eat that donut?
Do you want to know what it
Yeah.
tastes like first?
Go. Yeah, sure.
A description of the donut?
Sure.
A almond and vanilla dough base with a swirling, shifting cacophony of different colored glazes that moves like liquid magic. The color of the glaze changes based on who is holding the donut.
What?
Is
Ooh.
my description.
Whoa.
What's my color?
Whatever you want the color to be.
Let's see. Am I allowed to ask them to roll a dice?
If you want, yeah, that's fine.
Wait, what color was
Are you just
mine?
doing it for color? Oh, Wally, I don't know. Whatever you want it to be.
1 to 20 with colors.
Yours looked like a normal donut, Wally.
Motherfucker.
It was normal
You were
glaze.
just
Normal
that
glaze.
plain.
he said standard. You are a standard donut.
Just regular.
Oh, you know what?
I wouldn't
Actually,
mind it
no,
looked
I
like
know
in the voice
exactly what
chat.
it was. No, I know exactly what it was. It was the normal donut, and then before you even ate it, there was like a little, like the swirls decided to like make a little image for you, and it made what is it here? I'll send you a picture of what it looks like. Actually.
9/11. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
In the voice chat, text chat. That's what I was looking for, but it's fine. A plain donut, whatever.
Okay, Barry, can you roll a what do you call the dice that has the 20 on it?
A D20.
A D20.
A D20. Please and thank you.
A nat one.
Hell yeah. Better heels than somewhere else.
It was nice knowing you.
Your color donut is rose pink.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh. Wait a second.
Do you really want your own color, or do you want?
That's
that?
the image on the donut, Breg.
That is horrifying. Why does that exist? Everything I've said about gnomes is true. Like that confirms it. The fact that that exists and I didn't make it, I'm tapping into something here.
You're welcome, Breg. You've been gnomed.
Do you want a color though, Breg, or do you want it to just be normal color?
I'll
Where's
just be
that? Let me
gnomed,
see
I
it.
guess.
Let me see.
Oh, I sent it to him directly. I sent it in the group chat. That's what I sent him. That's what it looked like on the donut.
Nice.
Brad, you got him.
That's funny.
What the hell? How did you even eat
Yeah.
Why
that?
does that exist?
Yeah, how did you
Yeah,
even
what
eat
the
that?
Barry's literally has like roses blooming from hers.
Ooh.
King Briggs is a gnome.
Yeah, it's just making no noises. Ooh.
Yeah, he was like gnome whispering in his ear constantly now.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Make them stop. They're in the walls. I hear them everywhere.
Righty.
Spiders in my eyes.
Barry, go ahead and roll another d20 for me, and I'll give you the effect that you had when you ate that donut.
10.
10. Okay. That was a funny one.
Are some of these
Oh, I
nice,
read the wrong
at
one.
least?
Yeah. Some of them are nice. Yeah.
Briggs just unfortunate.
Oh, no fucking way. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I need you to roll 2 more d20s.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write them down.
A 13 and a 1.
Wow.
That is funny. Oh, okay. Okay. That's hysterical. Okay. So, Lorelei, a couple things happen. I think, when you eat the donut, you feel like your stomach begin to rumble a little bit. Not like upset stomach, but you're like still hungry. But I think what you also feel is like there's an immediate kind of like split in the donut, and it like makes it almost like duplicates itself. And then it's like you ate 2. The initial effect of what the donut was you had to roll 2 more times, and you get both new effects, and they operate in the funniest way possible with each other.
Nice.
So I have to decide how the next 2 are gonna kind of like work with each other. But I think so for you rolled the 13 first, so I'll explain what 13 is. So whenever you point, there's like a harmless beam of light that comes from your finger and it goes towards the target. So imagine you have like a finger flashlight, and that lasts for like I think, does it say for the amount of time? It lasts for 4 hours.
Oh my
So,
god.
Right.
yeah.
Laser pointer finger.
And then
If it lasts longer than 4 hours, contact your doctor.
Okay, I don't have a way to actually do this, otherwise I would manage it. But for the next, I'll say also for 4 hours, every time you say a creature's name, dramatic orchestral music plays for 3 seconds.
A creature, as in like a Hina creature, or like just a
Yeah,
frog?
so if you said Hina, there would have been, if you said Hina, there would have been a dramatic orchestral music for 3 seconds. So imagine you have like a mini orchestra following you, is kind of what the vibe is right now.
I know exactly what I want to do.
Okay. I have a feeling I know exactly what you're gonna do as well.
Give her a guitar.
Yeah. Wouldn't be bad.
Is there a stage in Deltree?
There is not, but there are plenty of open places that you could maybe gather a crowd.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to. Wait, is Eclair at her shop?
Yes, after she is done like notating what exactly happened to you, she'll make her way to the shop.
Okay, I'm going to Eclair's shop. And I'm going to point my finger light in the sky.
Okay.
It's probably not very bright, but in my head it's bright.
It's not. It's like a flashlight.
Okay. And I'm just going to sing a song called Hina and Mango over and over, and the only lyrics are Hina and Mango.
Oh gosh.
Okay, got it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you are very clearly drawing a crowd towards the shop. Is what I'll say. I'll say Eclair, go ahead and make just a normal perception check for me.
Hit
You roll
on skills.
perception.
I hit the plus thingy, right?
Yeah, you hit the number at the very, very right side of it.
Damn! Do I give you the total number or just the number on the die?
Yeah, the total number.
14.
14? Yeah,
My
you
math.
hear a very faint, like, you don't hear the singing immediately, but you hear the orchestral music. It's like, almost like it's like, every time there's a name said, it almost like restarts. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like the initial trumpet and then it leads into violin, but all of a sudden, it like, whenever she says mango after Hina, it kind of like, it almost like it's like stuck in repeat. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing a vinyl and it gets like stuck, it like bounces back. It's one of those. It's very not what probably people would have expected, but it is very loud.
You just see Papa Maple like stick his head out, nodding his head, going, it's bringing a crowd at least.
Yeah.
Exactly. I rolled a 17 on performance.
It is your singing is great. However, it is being drowned out by the record skipping that is the orchestral music from you saying names over and over again. So people are kind of like looking at you and they're like, how the hell is this working? They're not exactly sure what's going on.
I'm just gonna pause and announce that for each item bought from Eclair's shop, I will cut down my singing by 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Sounds
How long
good.
is this for? This
He's
is for 4
holding the
hours?
town hostage.
It's for 4 hours. Yeah.
Depending on how many pastries get bought.
Yeah.
She's disturbing the peace.
Maple's
So
just gonna
some of the
shove a tray
customers
of
are kind
those
of like, make a persuasion. Actually, how annoying are you being with this? Like, are you being like really annoying? Or are you walking up to people and like yelling at them? Or are you like?
Once enough people come by, my finger flashlight is going to their eyes while I'm singing Hina and Mango.
Okay, got it. I think what's gonna happen is with you standing outside the front, and kind of like saying these names over and over again, more than anything, people are just kind of confused about how you're generating this orchestral music out of thin air. They don't really know what's going on with that. And if they do end up getting closer, are you doing it to people that are like ignoring you, or are you doing it to like everyone?
Okay, I rolled a persuasion, but can I do an insight?
Sure.
Oh my god. Okay, it's not one. Or
How many
5.
nat ones have you got so far? Jesus.
Too many.
What are you trying to
that's
get
nat
on
3.
insight is what I'm asking you right now, I guess. 'Cause I'm not sure why you're using insight.
The vibe of the crowd, like
Vibe of the crowd, confused. And honestly, if you start flashing lights in front of their face, you think it might not work.
okay.
I don't think you would get people to. They'd probably run before going into the shop.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna switch my tactics because I rolled pretty good on persuasion.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say, I got this cool background music and finger flashlight by eating a very special donut from Eclair's shop, but if you don't want cool stuff. You can also have yummy pastries from Eclair shop that are just great, and you should get them because they're great.
All right. Yeah. You kind of like talk to the crowd, and what'd you roll in persuasion?
21.
21. The crowd after you like we'll say that the initial song was to just get like their attention, and kind of like call people to like look at you, and then I think what happens is they all kind of just go like they kind of like look at you, kind of like look at the shop and go, I could eat, and then the majority, I think like there's like probably give or take like 20-30 people. They kind of like start to like form a line outside of the shop, but generally speaking, like it was about 50-50 on the crowd, I would say.
Okay, we love that. I'm gonna say Hina's name again and ask her to help Eclair with these orders.
Can do. And she'll walk into the shop.
Taps Maple her dad's shoulder. She's a queen. Did you know that?
A queen?
Lola's gonna pretend not to hear that.
Like royalty? Like of where?
I don't know, but my new friends say she's a queen. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to thank Her Majesty. And he begins to start to get back to work, making some donuts because apparently he's got a line up there now. But yeah, Lorelei, you're just driving business to Eclair's shop by the looks of it.
Yeah, I was gonna do some research in the library, but this seems more fun.
I see. Fair enough. Okay. Not too bad then. Let's see. Who do we want to go to now? Larion. I think it is your turn. You are actively wandering the streets. Let's say you've been to a couple food vendors for now.
Oh yeah.
And you've gotten some like free samples. You just being walking up to the stands and them giving you the food. Just because I don't care about you spending money right now. Doesn't really bother me. You got pretty much everything you could ask for. You got like a really big drumstick, whatever kind of meat you want, whatever the case may be. And you're kind of like wandering the streets of Deltree. Honestly, like you wandering, very peaceful. It's a very like nice and like pretty normal atmosphere. It feels kind of like one of those villages that like it's got its like own like little woodland charm. You know what I mean? Because it's got like the tree and stuff. Like some of the houses are literally made from the root, so
feels like I'm in Kokery Village.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. What I will say is that as you begin to like keep wandering into the village here, I think I'm gonna have you make a perception check for me.
Okay. Four. He's bewildered by his jumbo turkey leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't notice. You begin to keep wandering, and I think on a 4 you'll notice it way too late. You'll hear like almost like a shifting sound come from another alleyway. It sounds very similar to the portal Anorin described, or kind of like you get that sense is what I'll say. And you do sense kind of like a magic residue within the alleyway as well. What you do know is that there is like a presence here of that one group you found in Port Goldsport for some reason.
He's gonna keep that in mind and mention it to the group when he gets back.
Alrighty, sounds good. Very good, very good. Anorin.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in the meantime after all of that stuff?
I think I'll be using prestidigitation to go prank some kids.
Go prank some kids. Okay, sounds good. What exactly are you doing with it? Just like making little like images to like scare them, or are you making like
Making like water sound in their ears, make it like the wind like blow against their hair, like pat them to pee on the arm, just like weird shit.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll say that you're like in the middle of just like kind of messing with some of these like kids and stuff, and you feel kind of like a presence at your back, and then you kind of like jerk around, and no one's there, and then you kind of just like all of a sudden you kind of feel like a little off. So for some reason, like especially with how the portal happened, you're kind of like on high alert a little bit. I think. I want you to go ahead and make a perception check for me, and then if you roll very low, I'm gonna need you to make a dex save.
Hell yeah, I rolled 18.
18. Yeah, I'm gonna say you notice it pretty quick. But I do think that you don't really have. It's not a lot of time to react. I will give you advantage on the dex save. As you see a figure in a black cloak with multiple arms coming from the sky, actively reaching for you.
Right. Dex save number 1 is 12. Well, don't like
Okay.
that.
Oh.
This one's worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got 2 12s.
Fair enough. Yeah. You see 2 hands, almost pitch black in color, completely wrap around your body, and you are brought into the air. Your mouth completely covered, and you are brought into what appears to be not like a not the same color portal by any means as what you saw before. It's like almost like a goldish kind of color on the outside. And the room you are currently in is like almost a it's almost like a gray floor, kind of like pitch black walls for a little bit, not like too crazy, but it kind of just looks like an endless kind of room with like a really nice like stone gray floor. And you are dropped into the room, and you see what appears to be kind of like a spectral kind of like creature with like multiple arms, a hood, black hood, and we'll say like multiple eyes. I think he's got probably like 2 eyes on this side and 1 on this side. And he'll kind of like look at you and go, "Oh, it's your group again. What is it? Your friends? They did the thing." And he takes something out of his pocket and he shows you a little playing card deck.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah. Well, I don't pick who I grab, so it's kind of just it's up to you. He's gonna take out the deck of tarot cards and he's gonna say, "You wanna draw a couple?" Max is 2 this time around, but
can no one insight check him? Like,
sure.
Me and the player, I know he's fine, but like, yeah.
Sure.
17.
17. What exactly are you trying to insight?
His motivation. Like, is it used for entertainment? Is it a scheme?
Seems like a mix of entertainment, a mix of duty, and maybe just because he feels like it.
Fair enough.
It seems like there's motivation, like self-motivation. You get the sense that maybe this guy just likes his job.
Man, don't we all wish that? Yeah, I'll draw 2.
Sounds good. Go ahead and let's see. Roll a d20 for me twice.
I have a 20 and a 15.
Ooh, very cool. Okay, we're gonna do the 15 first because I'm right there on the list. You ready?
Yep.
You pull a card labeled as the Juggler. Okay. the imagery for this card is a clown on top of a ball that seems to be like standing still, like on one leg, juggling a couple of like what appears to be other cards from the deck, but it's kind of like in a crudely like cartoonish, kind of like drawn with like a pen or like an ink pen style. As you draw the card, it begins to split itself into pieces as they kind of all begin to bounce around each other and then disappears. You don't feel an immediate change.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Cool effect, though.
Yeah. And then that next card, you see a very interesting one. 20 was a very funny roll. You see a very weirdly plain looking card for the most part. It just reads the Pebble. You see what appears to be a small pebble with googly eyes, crudely drawn in like an inkish pen style. As the card begins to shake, and it immediately turns itself into a small rock, and it drops into your hand. The rock itself has 2 googly eyes that you're able to shake if you want to shake it.
I will, of course.
But otherwise, you have no immediate change, as well as that. You have.
I got 2 duds. Hell yeah.
If you want to go ahead and make an Arcana check, you can feel free to do so.
Sure. That's a nat 1.
A nat 1. I will say this. Would you like to juggle?
I would like to juggle.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll a performance check for me.
That is a 22.
A 22. Very nice. Yeah, so what you're going to do... What'd you roll before?
Well, Arcana?
Yes. What'd you roll before that?
Arcana was a nat 1.
Nat 1? Yeah, please re-roll and add a d6.
That is 14.
14. Very cool. And then roll a d6 in addition if you haven't already.
Uh, 4.
4? Cool. So you got a 18. All right. Yeah, you immediately feel the instinct to like, when you don't understand what happens with, we're gonna say you're gonna do an Arcana check on the Pebble, just because it simplifies things. When you do that, you didn't feel the change before, but you feel an immediate urge to start like, ah man, something didn't work. I'm gonna relieve some stress and just juggle. You start to like, I don't think Anorin do you think Anorin knew how to juggle before this?
Not at all.
Okay.
You knew how to throw
For
a
some
knife,
reason,
but that's
your
about it.
brain, you instinctually, you have the muscle reflex, you know how to juggle. You just start kind of like grabbing random things. We'll say Feldranos is one of the things that you juggle or something.
Yeah, if I draw with my poison dagger.
Yeah, exactly. You just start juggling shit, and then all of a sudden, things just get a little bit clearer. You don't exactly know what happened, but whatever that card was allowed you to make some kind of change to like either your mindset or just some kind of like magical enhancement. It let you kind of like gauge what you wanted, or gauge the information a little bit clearer for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah. What I will say about this Pebble is deeply magic. Almost like radiating it to the point of it like being kind of a problem.
I have a lot of problems. I'll add it to the collection.
Before you decide to like put it away, the Pebble is going to actively speak to you.
Oh gosh.
It's gonna say, "I'm here to help. Let me know what you need."
Another voice.
Its response to that is, "I'm here to help. Let me know what you need."
I tap it on top of his little pebble head, like, will do, bud. Will do.
I'm here to help.
All
All
right.
right. You put the pebble away.
I do.
Okay, sounds good. The figure immediately goes, "Huh, you got some weird ones."
I sure did.
Yeah, all right, well, good for you. He'll immediately put his hands around you again, and he goes, "All right, have fun." And the portal's gonna open, and he's gonna drop you back down into the plane. Those kids that you were teasing before, mouths are open. They see you just drop from the sky and go, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
They're immediately flabbergasted.
When I fall, can I just like crash into a table?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He has no
Cool.
regard for safety, like on your fall down.
Yeah. If I'm laying down to a crack table, I'm like, be careful with magic, kids. This is what happens if you abuse it.
They go, "Okay," and they'll walk away. What I'll say is that in a very muffled tone, you hear the pebble go, "I'm here to help. Let me know what you need."
Will do. I need duct tape.
Your brain might tell you that you maybe need to figure out a way to hush down this pebble.
I'm thinking about looking silent
very loud.
on the next level up.
All right. With that said, Anorin, we're going to get moving on another spot here. Wally, in the library, or you make your way to the library rather.
I'm crying in a book right now. All I hear is gnome voices and faint orchestral music that just keeps repeating, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. You hear all of this bullshit, and you immediately book it to the library for some peace and quiet, and try and figure out exactly what you're trying to see. I'm gonna say this. You sorry, I'm looking at something. On the way into the library, I think you notice that there's kind of like more. Milia's let up by this point. But you notice that you're moving with kind of like an urgency that you haven't really moved with before. And as you enter the library, I think you kind of get a ring, kind of like you're kind of like scanning the books and stuff. One of these books just kind of like catches your attention immediately.
Okay.
I think it like kind of like perfectly draws your attention, and I think you maybe think Milia had something to do with it, potentially.
I'm like, oh my god, how to get rid of gnomes? Finally. Wait, no, I need to stay focused. And
You
then,
need to stay focused.
and then I go to the book next to it.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you make your way to the book, and it is kind of like almost like a tome of like, in this world, just generally speaking, religion-wise, there are 3 of the main gods of this world. They are known as Sial, Hyal, and Estal.
I remember those guys.
Kind of, yeah. And you're very familiar with them as you spoke with them before. Yes, that's correct. But yes, they kind of revolve around different aspects of like what can be and what can't be controlled within Dimestrom. In terms of, I believe it is Sial that controls the kind of like arcana of this world. Maybe not controls is the best word, but kind of like governs it.
Like their domain. Yeah.
Yeah. Then Estal is the. Give me one sec. They're like the elemental side of this pantheon. Whether it be like, like creatures or like earth, things like that, right? And then yes, sorry, the god of creation is Estal. And then the god of the spirit is Hyal. You find a tome of almost like it's not really like a Bible, but it is kind of like a tome revolving around Hyal in particular. And what you see is there are specific things like within the book that talk kind of loosely about kind of like spirit travel. And you kind of like know a little bit about that based on Shiki, because Shiki is what's known as I forget the name.
We spent so long coming up with the name.
Yeah, I know. I don't exactly remember what it was. I don't remember, but it kind of like you remember, if you as your player know what I'm talking about. They're kind of like the travelers or the guides for like spirits finding their way either back to their body or kind of like putting them back into the spirit world, if that makes sense. In a lot of instances, right? So they're kind of like, they're pretty much just guides is kind of what it comes down to it. But I think what you realize and recognize as you start to like flip through this tome,
I found it.
is
But yeah.
yes, that's it. But yes, so as you begin to kind of like read up on this stuff, you realize that there is something on one of the pages that kind of like catches your eye about deific sacrifice. And you begin to kind of read into it. And it starts to explain that gods don't really die in that way. Especially if they're sacrificed or maybe even forgotten about. They kind of enter this state of not death, but limbo, where it doesn't really do anything to them, but it also doesn't, like, once somebody like reaches godhood, or something, or it's like created to be a god, once something like hits that point, it is hard for it to kind of not be that thing anymore. Does that make sense?
Right.
The forces keeping it within power are also very much the things like that kind of govern it and allowed it to be in power to begin with. So it's kind of hard for people to, or hard for gods to be ungodded.
It still fills that whole
Yes.
that place. It's just not at the same level of existence.
For the
it was.
same reason that there are like for the same reason that the wind is not completely absent within the world, there is a limbo, right? It's to kind of like fill that space while that god maybe not there at that moment, right? It explains a lot of things that you were having questions about early. Like, oh my god, is the wind gone? Like, no, the wind is not gone. It's just but yeah. You begin to keep reading though, and it explains kind of like almost like a ritual. It is known as the apotheosis gates. And it is a ritual that goes through multiple gates or kind of like trials. In that instance, you notice that it is it reads like a mortal ritual. It's not a deific ritual. It's like rituals that mortals perform.
Yeah.
And you notice that there are specific places within the world, mainly in Drossborn and some other places that you guys haven't even been to, outside of these two continents even, where they are actively like kind of like explored, if that makes sense. It's not even necessarily think like out of realm, kind of like the Hina's respawn point. It's kind of like one of those islands. It's not really like a known place. It's kind of like somewhere you'd have to go. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
explore it yourself to find that place. But there are like specific like places that you can go to like perform these rituals, and if a mortal goes in through these gates and survives through it, the champion of that god, in quotes, gets to perform not a sacrifice, but a resurrection of their own. And what that means is there is a potential for you to save Whiff if you were to commit to this line. You keep reading, and it begins to read like this is kind of like, I think in Wally's head, with everything that's happened today in particular, for whatever reason, you're just like in tune with this. Like you feel like this is kind of like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Um,
it definitely makes sense. Like there's definitely been an incongruent debt since I've come back.
yeah.
You know, I don't think there's anything that I could feasibly do to make up for the even quote unquote death of a god.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
like just seeing this opportunity, it definitely seems very appealing.
Yeah. And I think in this moment you feel that kind of like squeeze again on your arm. I will let you go ahead and make an insight check with advantage here.
Dope. It's 12.
A 12. I think even with the 12, I think you kind of like get the sensation in your mind. You feel as if Milia is kind of like urging you to go for this. You know what I mean? There's like a level of like, we should be doing this. You know what I mean? Like this is like exactly what we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah. With my mind meeting, I'm gonna pull out some parchment and stuff that was originally intended for scroll making, but we'll have to hold off for now.
Yeah, you take a page out of your bag and begin to kind of like I don't know exactly what you're doing, but
yeah, I'll just start writing a note.
Okay. Sounds good. In that case, I will get back to you here in a moment.
Good show.
Obi, I'll say it's been a little bit. You can take your short rest, my friend.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You're still with still with
The
you
rooftops,
on a
yeah.
roof, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say that you wake up from like a minor nap, feeling much better overall. What is it you want to do coming out of your little sleep? As people are, messing around with each other, other sides of the city.
Obi will start exploring the city from above. He'll just kind of just like hop from rooftop to rooftop, just kind of making his way in a circle, just kind of looking what's happening at the city, kind of the people, the alleyways, seeing if there's, I guess, like everything the underside of, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I'll say that you, go ahead and make a perception check for me, I think.
22.
22, very nice. Yeah, I think coming off of this nap, let me ask you this before I give you the perception. What's Obi kind of like feeling right now? Is he feeling like, even if it's just like groggy off of the nap, if you don't really care about what happened with your dad, that's one thing. But is it something like, are you still kind of like feeling it? Or are you kind of like still angry?
Feeling it, but he's not gonna go back there because he like said he wasn't going to.
For sure.
But I guess what he's probably gonna look for now. I think he's just gonna look for some people he can just kill or just like beat up, you know, just like bad people.
Okay.
Just
Sure.
something. I don't know, like exactly. He's just going around the city, like he might go to a store. It's just whatever
Okay.
comes up.
For sure. For sure.
If there's
Okay.
some bad
Sure.
people,
As
you know.
you're, for sure. For sure. I think bad people wise, currently, I think the people that are out and about look very civilian-like to you. And I don't think Obi is without self-control right now, in particular. At least I would hope not. So I don't think you're just gonna go targeting random civilians.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody doing anything bad. The one thing I will say you see though is kind of like a blonde-haired gentleman with a mustache in kind of like nicer attire. You see Francis walking down the street.
Oh gosh.
You remember Francis from Lauren and things like that. He's Francis Deltree.
Mm.
So he does have the same last name as apparently Crovanus does.
Holy shit, it's like John, New York City.
A little bit. A little bit. But you do see him on the street.
Okay. I guess you'll kind of follow him, but not real. Like you just kind of see what he's doing.
Yeah, you see him. He's holding like a couple bags. You assume he's probably on like a store run, or something like that. Just kind of like walking back from another place, or like a general store, and it kind of looks like he's heading home, just heading to his house.
Okay, so
Looks
he's
very
not like,
unperturbed.
he's not heading to like the actual like Dale tree. Like he's heading to his own. Like he doesn't even live in the tree.
It's close by, but it's
But-
like not exactly within the tree. Yeah, you assume he's got like a nicer place, kind of like further, maybe close to the tree, but it's not like in the tree. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? You've seen him walk into his home before. You know exactly where he's going.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll leave him be for now.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you kind of go ahead and make your way like deeper into the village, I think then. Or like towards the center. I think you eventually like stumble your way. You do see in front of the bakery, you see Lorelei still actively kind of like selling some of these like pastries and stuff for Eclair. And I think what is it? I think by this point Eclair's like hard at work with her dad inside of the shop. You notice as Lolo is like actively like selling these things, you hear orchestral music as she's speaking. And you don't know exactly what's going on there, but
I guess I'll watch them from afar for a while, because I'm just like, what the fuck is going on in there? But just kind of like
yeah.
keeping my distance.
I think as you as you're watching, you eventually see that Lorelei's finger is like emitting this like weird flashlight glow off of it as well. And you are like you're kind of just sitting up on one of the roofs going like, huh? Like what the fuck happened while I was asleep?
Okay.
But yeah, does does Obi have anything that he wants to actively do other than that, like within the city, other
Nah.
than go beat up people if he can't find people?
Not really. He's just kind of out and about. He's just reeling from failure, I guess, and what to do next.
Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. Sounds good. In that case, we'll get back to you here in a moment if you're just watching Lorelei sell some stuff. We'll go back to Larion, I think.
Yes.
Larion, I think you're kind of just wandering, right? You're just
yeah,
strolling.
he was just eating his food, just kind of trying to take a break from everything, just walking around the peaceful town. What seems peaceful to him.
Fair enough. I think you eventually like you're pretty big, so I think your feet kind of like cover a lot of ground as you walk.
Mhm.
I think you eventually get to like the end of the village, and then you start to like make your way. I think you kind of make your way back, and you do see Lorelei kind of like standing in front of the pastry shop. So if you wanted to go talk to Lorelei, you totally can, but if not, then you don't have to.
He just sees her having a grand old time.
Yeah, you
With
see
all the
her, and
stuff.
as you begin to kind of like get closer, orchestral music and that light begins to kind of
gosh.
like show on her finger again.
Like, well, that's just Lolo being Lolo.
Yep.
He's like, I don't want any part of that. Whatever's going on over there.
Very cool, very cool. I think Lorelei, you also see Larion as he starts to like walk up.
I'm just gonna point my finger flashlight at him.
He freezes and puts his hands up. He drops the turkey leg and gets sad.
Damn. Giuseppe picks it up and he hands it to you.
Gross.
He tries to clean it, but it's a little bit more slimy now.
Oh gosh.
Wait, how far is he? How far is Valerian?
Probably like 20, 30 feet away from you. At this
I'm
point.
gonna run and steal the turkey leg
What?
from Giuseppe.
Okay.
What?
You
Does it have?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Mhm.
I see.
Does it have goop on it?
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm gonna give it to Eclair.
Okay. Giuseppe kind of like immediately kind of like reads what's going on and he goes, "Hey, hey, hey!" And he runs after you. He tries to like stop her.
Full running porn.
He goes, Larion, I'll be back. I gotta save my body.
They're just like he face palms.
We get a split splat of slime hitting pavement.
Yeah, I think, I think as Lorelei, you begin to run back into the shop. Go ahead and give me a perception check, and I'll also let you as oh my god, I'll let you do it as well, Larian.
Another
22.
perception check? Oh my gosh. Let me see what I do. It probably won't matter, but I'm going to try. Eat. Oh, yes. I'm going to have incredible. Next battle, I'm going to be a monster. That's 6.
6 sounds good. Yeah, I think Larion, you don't notice it right away.
Yep.
But I think Lorelei, as you were running up, you see again those like same people that are in like the black robes, purple trim, pale skin. You remember they're the people that were signing to you in Port Goal, or that were understanding your sign in Port Goal. As you begin to kind of like wander your way inside, what is it you would like to do?
After I give Eclair the turkey leg, I'm gonna go up to the person, and just sign hello.
You don't know if they're going to be able to immediately, like, recognize that you're following them. Your best bet would probably be, at this point, they're about, like, 60 feet away from you. You notice them from pretty far distance, I would say. And it looks like they were ducking into an alleyway.
Oh, they're not near the shop?
No, not really. It's kind of like, I would say, like, 40 to, like, 60 feet away from you, give or take.
Okay.
So I would say if you wanted to try and like actively communicate with them, you'd have to like go now, I would say, because it looks like they're trying to like walk into another alleyway.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is run past the shop, yell for Hina, throw the turkey leg in the air, and then go chase the guy.
What the?
Okay.
What the?
Yeah, Hina will come out of the shop door and go, "Yeah, what?"
Turkey leg.
Okay.
To Eclair.
Okay. She'll try and pick up the turkey leg, and I think at the doorway, her and Giuseppe are going to try and like wrestle the turkey leg with each other. And I think, Eclair, if you want to make a move for the turkey leg, you can try. I'll let you roll for it.
You know, I can roll for it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So go ahead. Just make a d20 roll.
Is it bad that I kind of want to return the turkey leg to Giuseppe?
No, it's not bad.
You can do whatever you want with it when you have it. Like, that's fine.
I already feel like he's kind of indifferent about me.
Oh, he hates you.
That's
Brett,
fucking
I'm
wild.
Giuseppe. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Bro, he just said he hates you. That's
Ju-
crazy.
I'm just kidding.
No, he doesn't hate Eclair. Yeah,
No.
just roll for it. Whatever happens, happens.
Roll for it.
We'll
Okay.
Give it up the chance.
What do I roll?
Just roll it just like a flat d20. So go to the very bottom left,
And
I think.
D20.
Yeah.
And
And
roll.
you hit the little d20 button.
What the fuck? 14.
14. Yeah, I think it'll slip from Giuseppe and Hina's Hina's mouth respectively and Giuseppe's slimy hands. It will slip from both of them, and it will land on the floor in front of you.
Fuck. Is
I will
the
let you make
whole
that
thing
choice later.
encased in his
No,
goop?
it's mainly just like it's mainly like the bone portion and like maybe like the top a little bit. So like if the turkey leg's like this big and the bones are here, it's the bone and then like maybe the top portion of the meat. It's not like fully encased or anything. It's got like a little. It's enough for a sample.
Okay. Eclair's gonna look in between. Is gonna look in between Hina and Giuseppe and just sigh. She's gonna pick up the turkey leg, like remove all the meat and toss it to Hina, and then return just the empty bone with his goop back to Giuseppe and go, you know what? This isn't the way I want the goop. We'll try again next time.
Okay. I think Giuseppe is immediately going to like look at the bone and look back at you and go, I'm confused. Did you not want it or what?
Want it, but not
Well,
this
here.
way.
Listen, you had it in your hands. I lost. If you had it, I wasn't gonna give it to you as long as you didn't have it already. But if you already had it, you might as well just take it. I lost, man. Hey, I lost. I wasn't guarding my goop. That's on me.
Am I allowed to- Can I make
The
a
Goop
check?
Guardian.
I'm the goop guardian, and I wasn't guarding my goop.
No, he has surrendered the goop to you, Eclair. You have no choice.
You must take.
You must take the goop.
I'm a knight, and I'm not afraid to admit when I lost. And he'll drop the bone.
Without another
And he
word,
goes-
Eclair yoinks the bone out of his hand. All right, I mean,
Okay.
she like tips. The
He goes,
bone.
whoa, okay, maybe a little too eager.
She like pulls out a jar from her pocket and just tips the end of the bone into the jar.
Sounds good.
Tightens the lid, and looks at him. Goes, "Thanks, bud." And then she like puts it on like a top shelf or something. She's like,
Sounds good.
"I'm gonna save that for later."
Larion, I'll say that you, while actively like all of this happens like in the front of the doorway, you see Lorelei book it and throw the what is it, the meat leg or whatever you had. She books it towards one of the alleyways. You don't know what she's doing, but she's booking it. So you can whatever you want to do after that. And then Eclair
Okay.
sounds good.
Mhm.
Those two. Giuseppe makes his way back to you. Larion as well.
I think he's just gonna go into. He's gonna enter the building now.
The pastry shop?
Mm-hmm. He's supposed to
Okay.
go in and check it out. He hasn't ever been in there, I don't think. I think we only went to our stand, right? And then we embarked on our journey around the village. We never went to the actual
yes,
bakery.
by the looks of it.
Yeah.
This is the actual like.
So he's here
Don't
to.
say bakery.
He's kind of excited to see the bakery now. He's like, I've destroyed all of these other shops along the trail to get to this point. Now he's at the next food station. He's like Galactus right now. He's just consuming the shops.
You see
Hell yeah.
Eclair trying to run and beat him, trying to give her dad a warning.
He's just like, oh. He's at the walk in, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, just stomps in there.
Yeah. I think Maple's eyes are completely closed as he's like at the kind of like place where they take the order, like the what is it called? Just the front of the store, I guess. And he immediately like he's working on something behind him, and he's kind of just like maybe mixing something, as he begins to turn around as he hears you step in, and he's starting to look down at the very start, and he goes, "Hello, what can I do for you?" And he opens his eyes and he goes, "Holy shit!"
Valerian goes. He looks at him, then a light bulb goes off above his head. He turns around and simply walks out of the store. He closes the door and then he kicks the door off the hinges and walks back in.
What the fuck?
He goes, Did I do something to upset you, young man, or what happened? And he kind of like steps out from beyond the front of the counter, and he goes, I hope you understand you'll have to pay for this. I'm very confused. Did I? Eclair, what the hell's going on?
I go, Dad, give him an iron meat pie. Just do it.
They're just staring at him. Now he's like playing the part. He's full in character right now. He's just playing along.
Sure. Yeah, he goes, fine. And he hands over one of them.
It immediately disappears.
And he goes, what the? He like goes out of his hand as soon as he pulls it out. And he's like, what? I could have swore I grabbed one.
He just looks at him. He's just got like, he does like a swallowing motion.
Yeah. You like pat your stomach.
Yeah. Giuseppe walks up. He smacks his head off without even looking away from staring at Maple.
It rockets through the wall of the store. I think there's like you break down the door and there's also a Giuseppe-sized hole, like the size of his head, like inside of the wall. It like makes a dent.
Yeah, he just looks. He's just staring at him. Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. Giuseppe goes, good one, Larion. Nice hit. And he kind of like slinks down. And Eclair's dad just kind of goes like this. He goes, what the hell is happening right now?
Larry just walks over and finds a seat.
You do understand you're going to have to pay for this, right?
He just goes and finds a seat. Like he just walks away.
Did I just have a stroke? Am I medically safe to work?
Larry's like tapping
Eclair,
on the table.
I'm gonna go lay down, and he'll walk to the back of the shop.
He's like sitting there, just like tapping on the table. Like...
Eclair just sighs. She goes, "I got this, Papa. You go up. You go rest."
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go take a nap. And he'll begin to go to the back. At this point, we're gonna go over to Lorelei here.
I gotta traumatize somebody every once in a while. I just have to.
Fair enough. It's the routine these days.
Oh yeah.
Just in case.
Oh yeah,
Obi.
Yes, you. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
From above.
Yeah, you saw everything. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. I will say this in that case. Lorelei, you're trying to actively catch up to this guy. I'm gonna say that he actively makes his way into the alleyway. But you catch him right as he's making the portal, like inside of the alleyway.
Can I jump in between him and the wall?
You are not that close. You're about 30 feet away from him.
Okay.
But you can try and like actively like gauge or like try and engage him in like a conversation maybe. It's always possible.
I can't remember. Are they deaf or they can't speak? Or both?
You remember them not actively being able to communicate with you through speech, or they at least weren't wanting to. You don't know if they are deaf. You don't know if they are. There's no like real way to know. You just know
Okay.
that you communicated with them using sign language before.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger light and like wave it around really fast to see if that gets his attention.
Yeah, I'll roll a perception check for them. Yeah, they definitely see it. They begin to like look around, and they see you. The portal opens faster, and he goes in.
Heck. Can I make it?
Oh yeah, you have plenty of time.
I'm
It
gonna
just
jump
opened, so like full like no
Full-
regard. You're jumping in.
I'm jumping in.
God, if I see her jumping, do I
yeah.
have time to follow?
From where you are roof-wise, probably not. I think Lorelei's probably closer than you are at this moment.
Okay, just making sure.
Mainly because you were tailing her. But yes, Lorelei, you do have time to actually like go in if you want.
I'm going in.
Okay. Yeah, you enter this and you see that person actively running. This is a different kind of like room than what you were expecting. Anorin, did you tell Lorelei? Do you remember telling Lorelei exactly what the room looked like that you saw using your arcane eye? Or anything? Do you remember?
Yeah, we'll say I did because I did plan on doing that.
Okay, sounds good. This room does not look like what Anorin saw. This is a purely kind of like stone floor with like wooden walls almost. You see multiple bookshelves actively floating in the air. There are like almost like an endless hallway down this one stretch. You see this guy is actively like hauling ass going down the hallway. And he's reaching for another portion of the wall, making another portal, and actively stepping in.
Can I make it?
It's gonna be really close. I'm gonna let you make a dex check to try and see
Okay.
if you can make it. This place is very weird though. You're starting to notice that some of the bookshelves are actively like impeding your way to get in. If that makes sense. Like almost like you're getting encased.
17 on dex.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you make it in time. The portal is like very small at this point. I'm gonna say it's probably about this big. But you are actively able to see within the portal still. The room that he goes into is a room with another person in it. This person has like almost like pointed collar, same kind of color scheme on their on their clothing. But you notice that neither of them actively know that the portal is shut by the looks of it as you're like peering in. You notice that the guy that you were actively chasing begins to sign to them. And I will send you a kind of like description of like what they are signing because I don't actively know sign language, and I'm sure probably I think the majority of us don't either. And I'm not going to try and act like I know sign language at all. So give me 1 second.
I don't know American Sign Language, but I do know most of the Naruto hand signs, so you need something translated.
I don't think that's
You're about halfway though.
the only one he knows is sexy no jutsu, and that's it. I bet.
I mean, do you need any
Could be.
more? We worked on the final boss.
That's true.
It's true.
I know the alphabet and familial names. I lost everything else. I forgot.
Who's family?
Like mom, dad, cousin, brother, friend.
Oh, so yours.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay. So this, the first line, Barry, is the guy you were actively chasing, and the second line is the person he is talking to. The person he's talking to is actively also signing. Okay.
Okay.
So you witness this conversation. Okay. And then you
Okay.
notice that the portal closes completely.
And I'm not in it. I just saw them.
You are not in it. You are currently
Okay.
within like a room that is like an endless hallway with actively no escape from this place, with floating bookshelves kind of just like coming in and out of like view. Some of it's like blocking your way. It looks like sometimes they even maybe like change elevation. It's a very kind of like random kind of room. It looks like a very weird kind of like ancient or like otherworldly plane, like a other planar like library almost.
Okay. Does message go through other planes?
It does not.
Okay.
So you are currently stuck, but however, you are not stuck for long. I promise.
Wait, what about soul connections? Or like whatever I have with what's his face?
Oh, you mean Hina?
No, the demon.
Oh, Halex.
Mhm.
I'd say that'd be fine.
Okay. I mean, unless you had something else in mind, but I figured that'd
No, I
be
think
my first.
that's reasonable. I think it's fine. I wasn't expecting you to do it, but I mean, I think it makes sense. So I'm willing to explore it.
Okay.
Oh, what is it you're exactly saying?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna communicate to him and say, hey, do you know of another plane that has floating books and a gray floor?
No.
Okay, can you teleport?
To you?
Yeah.
Not at this moment in time.
Like,
I'm currently busy. But
oh, okay. But for like how long?
another probably like couple hours.
Okay. I mean, I can wait. I'm just like stuck and there's no way out, and you're the only person I can talk to.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah.
Can I... Where are you?
No idea. I jumped in a portal after some random person.
Wait, yeah, I'm looking to see where you are right now. That's weird. Where the hell are you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you get the sense that you remember he can kind of like see your general place. He's kind of like he's got like a scry kind of ability on whoever he's sharing blood with, or whoever's kind of like got that connection with him. He was doing it to Larion before, now doing it to you. He's able to kind of like see what's going on in your environment, and he's just like insanely confused. And he's gonna say back to you, he's like,
How the hell did you get here?
Alex, I told you I jumped in a portal.
Oh, right. Okay, wait. Why did you jump into a portal?
Okay, so it's a long story, but there are these people and they were doing portals, and then someone like died and we were trying to figure out what's happening, and then we came to Deltree and I saw them again, and so I chased him into an alley, and then he made a portal, so I jumped in because like we gotta know what's going on, and we're trying to save people, and then he jumped into another portal and I couldn't get to that one in time, so now I'm stuck in this floating book portal and
Right.
I don't have a way out. I mean, I have my bag, so I have like some water and stuff, but like I don't want to die here,
Yeah. Okay, so that's a problem. I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to get you out.
Okay, that's fine.
You're not on this plane anymore, so I don't think I
Okay.
can do anything.
Can you still communicate with my friend?
Olarion?
Yeah.
I can try, but the connection's probably going to be really weak.
Okay, well,
Wait.
whatever.
Hold on, let me get back to you on that. Let me test it first.
Larion, you feel a really strange kind of twinge in your body. I'm gonna make you make a Constitution save, but I will let you fail if you want to.
Yeah, I'll have him fail.
Okay. You hear this voice come back into your brain out of nowhere.
Arion, can you hear me?
What do you want?
Okay, you can hear me?
No, I can't.
Alright, fine, smartass. Here, hold on. Hold.
Lorelei, you hear back.
Larion's being a smartass about it, but yes, I can still get in touch with him.
Okay, can you just tell him what I told you and let me think of. Tell him that he knows it's me because I know his girlfriend's name starts with an M.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Larion, you hear a voice back in your brain.
Okay, so long story short, Lorelei jumped into a portal, and she needs a little bit of assistance. I'm trying to help her out. She said something about you and your girlfriend, if she was worrying about, identity problems or whatever. Starts with an M, is what she said. So you know it's actually real?
Yeah. He's looking, okay. He's dropped his head, he's yeah, okay, so there's nothing you could do for her?
I can't get her out, no, but I can talk to her for you.
Is there...
Does that make sense?
So you can't get her out of there, do you have any idea of how we can...
No, she's on a different plane. I can't get to her at all.
Do you have any idea of who or where we can go to make our way towards her?
My best guess for you all is going to be get to where she was when she entered. Because otherwise I don't have a way to get there.
I gotta get to everyone else. So he's gonna get up and he's gonna put a bag of gold on the table and get up and walk out of the bakery.
Yeah, sounds good. I will say this, you know exactly what alleyway she went down.
The one that I heard along the way?
The one that you saw, yeah,
when
the
I
one
was
that you
eating
saw her
turkey leg.
enter before. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he just has that intuition where he thinks that's about where it was, and
yes,
he goes to get the others to head that way.
Sounds good. Back with Lorelei. Alex is gonna say back to you, Lorelei.
I let Larion know. He's going. I assume he's gonna try and grab the rest of your group. So, is there anything you want me to tell him? I'm gonna do what I can when I get the opportunity to get to the spot that you were from. Because I have a plan, but it may not work.
Okay, no, thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna try my best. Don't say thank you yet.
Well, thanks for even listening to my brain messages.
You're welcome. That's why I offered it. Alright, good luck, stay alive, maybe stay hidden in there, because it looks a little... I don't know, whatever you were following, it seems a little dangerous, so maybe just chill for a little while.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
And then I think, Obi, have you, since that's happened, gone down into the alleyway at all, or are you still actively on the roof?
I kind of went down, looked around. I would have kind of been like, well, she's gone. She's a big girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll say, you can go ahead if you're jumping all the way down or floating down. I'll have you make a perception check, or if you want to, you can make an Arcana check. One or the other.
Shit, let's go Arcana. Magic Obi, Psych. Oh, 28.
For Arcana?
No, the perception.
Perception. Gotcha.
If I rolled for Arcana, it would have been just a straight 19.
Yeah, fair enough. yeah, perception-wise, you see the exact point the portal was created. So you know exactly where within this wall, like, the portal, like, started. And you can also kind of, I'll give it to you for free. You feel a little bit of the magic residue, like, within the wall. Just being, like, a fey creature, you have that, like, little bit of knowledge to it.
Yeah.
And you kind of, like, recognize that, like, this is exactly where this was. Okay. Larion. Give a second for Farraoh to get back.
Sorry, I had to answer the phone. I'm back. Ugh.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
I am back. What you need, sir?
Welcome back. Yeah, so you make your way to the alleyway.
Uh-huh.
And you begin to see, for one, you see Obi within the alleyway.
Got it.
And you see him, like, actively, like, are you, like, touching the wall or, like, inspecting it in some way, Obi?
Yeah. I'd be
Okay.
trying to poke it.
Yeah, sounds
basically.
good. You see Obi within the alleyway actively poking on the wall.
What the hell?
And you don't see Lorelei at all. Though you do know she already went through the portal. But yeah, you see an ally within the alleyway.
So, he goes with Toby. He's like, so you know Lolo's gone as well?
Yep. Jump straight through a portal.
You saw her do this? He face palms again. I got contacted by our demon guy, and he let me know she's in a completely different dimension.
Larion, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, give me a second. I need you to back up off the wall a little bit.
He says back up off the wall, Obi, real quick.
And Obi would do an unnecessary backflip into the sky.
Fair enough. Works for me. Yeah, you both kind of like back up or retreat. Larion, underneath, kind of like next to you, on the ground, there is like a black hole that begins to form, from the floor, and Pollux begins to kind of like raise from the ground.
Oh gosh.
As he begins to speak back to you.
Okay, this may not work, but also, are we like hidden?
Not really.
Okay. Probably be bad if I get seen in a human village.
Yes.
So I'll, hold on. Go to the end of the alleyway.
Cast fairy fire,
Just
light this
cover,
place.
cover the walls, cover the walls, cover the walls. Or cover the entrances so that I don't
Okay.
get seen.
Larian walks up and he's just kind of like, he just stands with his hands on his hips, kind of looking around.
Perfect. Yeah, that works. You see Halex begin to kind of like touch where that was.
Obi, it was here, right? You know the exact point. It was right there.
There's like a little like hole where like Obi was like kind of digging with his claw, like his nail.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you marked it for him. That's perfect. Yeah.
Like he was like scratching at it, like trying to like dig into it, like
Yeah. You were trying to manually pry open the hole.
pretty much.
Almost. That's funny. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, Halex immediately goes. He's like,
Oh, perfect. You marked it for me. That's awesome. Okay.
He's going to actively reach his hands inside of the wall and start to pry open the residue with his hands. He's going to actively like try and rip it open, and try and see if he can like get the magic open. What I need from both of you is I need, as Halex says this, or as Halex like begins to like pry open the magic.
You two, please hold on to this while I try and go in, okay?
Well, I can
So
also
he's actively trying. That works too. Whatever you guys want to do is fine. In that case, I'm gonna need him to make the strength. So what? There's two options here. We can have one of you guys go in, or we can have Halex go in. The way that I was gonna try and have you guys do it was I was gonna have you guys both hold it open while he goes in to try and get Lorelei, so that you guys can both make strength checks together and have a better chance. Whereas the other way, we could do it where you go in and Halex and Larion can try and keep the portal open if you guys want. But it's it's kind of like whatever you guys want to do at this point. The one thing I will say is it's going to get harder if you are the one that goes in because you don't have a way to make the portal open again. Does that make sense?
Ooh.
I'm fine for whatever option.
We should probably just let him go in then. Callus.
Alright.
Yeah, we can string check it together. We'll probably be fine.
Yeah, so go ahead and just make strength checks for me.
So saving throw, or just regular strength.
Just strength check.
Okay, well, 24, not 20.
Ooh, nice. There you
I got an 8.
go. In that case, I'm gonna say with a nat 20, Larion, you were actively holding it open yourself.
Hey, go
You've
in
got the
there.
whole portal.
Oh, go in with him, Obi. Go in
Yeah,
with Callus.
Obi, you can go in with Alex if you'd like.
Okay. This is what you get happens when you're big. You could just.
I'm
Exactly,
just
yeah.
standing in there.
Advantages of being very, very big.
That's why like Obi's strength doesn't really matter, just because like Obi like pries it open a bit, you know, like holds it open, but then like Larion's like just like massive like
He
wingspan,
just puts his
like
whole body in there and goes.
it's just like so Obi just like doesn't even like have any like portal to hold anymore.
Exactly.
Pushes it all apart.
Yeah.
Open sesame.
Yeah, Alex.
Holy shit. Yeah, good job, dude. Okay. And
Like ducks inside of the portal. Obi, you're more than happy. You can go ahead and chase him in if you'd like.
I guess might as well follow.
Sounds good. Yeah, you both see pretty much the exact same room. Lorelei, you hear and see them actively pry open the portal on the other end of the hallway, as long as you're not actively like hiding. Unless you want to be hiding, which is totally fine. But you see them both at the end of the hallway. Okay. As they enter. Larian, you're still actively holding it open.
Yep. Am I
that case, we're
peering
just gonna
in? Am
use
I
you,
able
like,
to
the way
see?
back.
Am I able to see?
Oh yeah, you can see. As long as you're facing the way of the portal, you can see. That's fine.
Okay, I'm looking in. Yeah, just watching, facing into the portal, just looking at this weird environment.
Yeah, you see like a very, very like strange room. Stone floors, wooden walls with like bookshelves like flying in the air. It's very strange. But yeah, Halex begins to say to everybody,
alright, Larion's not gonna have this open forever, so we gotta go if we're going.
he'll kind of like usher you back to the other side of the portal.
Okay, I'm gonna grab like however many books I can carry and then run through the portal.
Roll like a d8.
Okay. Six.
6. You grab 6 books. They're
Love
kind of
that.
like smallish, just so you're able to like actively hold on to them within enough time. But you get a good amount of books or a good amount of reading material. And you make your way through. I will say this: Halex like is the last one. He makes sure that he's the last one that gets out. And he will actively try and like go through. Larion, I'm gonna let you decide whether or not you want to hold it open for him or not, but it's your call.
Oh yeah, he holds it open for him.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, you can let go, and the portal will slowly shrink back, as it begins to kind of like shut itself. And Halex will say to everybody,
Okay. Maybe next time, let's avoid jumping into random portals.
I'm gonna run up and hug Alex.
Oh,
he's gonna pat your head. No hug back. He's gonna pat. And he'll go,
yeah, maybe, okay. I get it, but like, let's relax a little bit. On the portals part, not the hugging part. The hugging part's not the problem, it's the portal part.
Well,
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
no, it's just, well, that was it.
Well, okay.
Well, yes. Anyway, but no, I'm glad you guys are all right. That's good. If you need more help, let me know. Otherwise, I need to get out of here. Otherwise, there's going to be a problem here for you all. So, good luck.
Thanks for coming. You're the best.
and he will open that portal into the ground again and slink in. He's going to point out of the portal.
Don't jump in. No more portals.
I hear your suggestion.
And he goes,
All right.
and he goes into the portal and it closes. And you are safely out of that portal room.
I'm gonna immediately, even though Larry and Obi are standing right here, I'm gonna just cast message to everyone, Eclair included, just because we love her, and tell them. So the people from the Portals Port that did the portals and the killing and all the stuff, they were signing. I followed one and I jumped into the portal and they were signing, and the one I was chasing said he was followed and they were stalled at the port, but they located another piece of the core inside the mountain called Mount Nildum. And then there's this other guy, and he said that they need to rethink, and if they're stalled, it could mean bad news. And they called him a Bohemian.
Good info to have. I have no idea what half of that means.
Oh yeah, because Wally, Anorin, and Eclair have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, true.
I just got thrown through a portal into a table, and I wake up to a message. I don't know what's going on.
I'll see you with the stream streak there. Amp, what's good, dog? Happy Thursday, bro. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, that's fine. If you're messaging everyone, that's cool. Eclair, make a perception check for me real quick.
Okie dokies. Oh, where's my D&D band? There it is. Perception check. I got a B.
Oh,
That's
not
a nat
20.
20.
I was like, what?
I got it. Do I tell you the total?
Yep, total.
25.
Dang.
You have to solve for B.
Nice.
Got a B.
Yeah, I think Eclair, you see Wally actively walking up to the shop, and I'm gonna ask Wally then. Wally, where are you putting that note?
Oh, I didn't realize she was still here. I'm gonna be like.
That's why I
"Hey."
was making a roll.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll see her, and I'll be like, hey, thanks, by the way, I'll try and distract her, and then I'll like lean on the glass, or like the counter, and be like, thanks, by the way, I forgot to thank you for ruining my priceless diamond.
I forgot to thank you for ruining my
Yeah,
diamond.
thank you so much. And then I'm gonna like, it was nice meeting you, bye, and then leave. But like, as I was leaning on the counter, I had the note under my hand, and I like left. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't bring it with me.
For sure. Eclair, roll another perception check for me. And we'll see if you see it.
Okay. 16.
16. Wally, roll a sleight of hand.
It's a 4.
A 4. Eclair, you see Wally as he leaves. You see there's a piece of paper that wasn't there on the counter before.
Oh. If I read it, would I have to do an investigation check?
No.
Or a
You don't have to do a
perception
check. You already see the paper, so you can just unfold it and read it.
I'm
Okay.
running.
Okay.
You hear me run?
Eclair picks it up.
Yeah.
Sniffs
Wally
it a
is
little,
booking it.
Maybe.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. It smells like paper. Maybe some
And,
ink.
and she opens it to. Well, no. Yeah, she opens it to read it.
Yeah, Breg, if you want to send the message to her directly, go for it. And then we will get back to you, Eclair, here in a little bit. Alrighty. The others still within the alleyway. Anorin, are you headed to them?
Yeah.
Heard. What were you doing before that again? You were just pranking people? Did you go back
Like-
to doing that, or did you?
Yeah, I went back to doing that. I
Okay.
fixed up I fixed up the table and just went back to pranking.
That's right. That's right. Let me know what I can do to help.
I'm just throw this rock into the moon.
You can try.
I cannot.
Why not?
I don't have the strength for that.
I mean, you can try and throw the rock. If you don't want it, you can throw it.
Nah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Maybe with the big enemy, I'll throw it.
Sounds good. Yeah, you meet them within the alleyway. I will let everyone kind of like coalesce into the group, besides Eclair for now, but there's a reason for that. So it would be it'll actually just be the OG4.
Hell yeah.
Wait, Wally's not there either?
Wally is not there either. The only person that you heard back from in your message was Anorin.
Wow.
Unless you sent it to Eclair, and then if Eclair wants to respond, then yes.
I
Eclair
did
can
send it to Eclair, and it probably
Okay.
confused her.
Do I have to roll for that?
No, you don't. You're good. You can just respond.
Wait. Can she send the message again?
She said something about what is it? The original guy that she was chasing. Long story short, she went into a portal. What is it? The guy said that he was followed and that they were stalled at the port. However, they've located another piece of the core inside of the mountain at Mount Nildum. And then, what are the orders? And then there was another person. She explained, like yada yada yada. What is it? Didn't know what their allegiances were, referring to you all apparently. And then see to it that you Behevians don't make the same mistake again. You're dismissed. That's what they said.
Oh, yes.
But yeah. So respond to that however you think. Eclair would respond.
Like, they would hear, like...
Just me.
You
Only I
get,
would
the
hear.
general gist. Yeah, you get the general gist. Lorelei will hear what you're saying. You can just give her a general reply. It doesn't need to be exactly what you said.
Oh.
It's fine.
And Eclair knows she's safe?
Yes. Now she is safe.
Lovely. Eclair responds and goes, "My queen."
No,
literally.
Eclair.
Just in my
My
heart.
queen.
But my queen. Not literally, but just in my heart. If you need me, just send me a message, and I will come at your beck and call. I am so glad you are safe.
Can I send emotions? Is that a thing?
You can
images?
send like sure. I'll let you send like an emoticon.
Yeah, it's like a cute little hug emote.
Okay, sounds good. Very good, very good. Alrighty. We'll say that the OG4 kind of collect themselves within the alleyway. What is it you guys would like to do from this point? Lots of shit happening.
Where's Wally?
I
you
sure
guys don't
have
know?
no
Who
idea.
were you asking? We were
You
here with
guys.
you.
The Beasties.
We were here with you. Why would we know where Wally is?
Well, I haven't seen him since we left the tree.
We had to-
Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to? Do they? Wait, who knows about Wally other than me?
Only you.
Oh shit.
And you're
you're not
there,
with us,
so you
yeah.
can't say anything right now.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Good clarifier, though. No, you're good.
Thank you.
Good clarifier.
Well, I mean, we opened the portal booty hole to save you. I haven't seen Wally since earlier today.
Yeah, I haven't seen me either. I'm gonna do my own thing. Hey, do you want to see a cool rock? I show him the rock.
Aww.
Let me know what I can do to help.
Oh.
We all hear that?
Yep.
Do you have a
It
name,
talks.
Mr. Rock?
Let me know what I can do to help.
Oh.
Yeah, it just says that.
Oh my gosh.
Can you get Wally over here, Rock? That's how you can help.
They're consulting my natural enemy.
It says, I can't help with that right now. Please ask the creator.
It's a creator.
Thank you.
Let me know what I can do to help.
I'm not the creator. I didn't create shit. I'm putting the rock back away.
Let me know what I can do to help.
God. Alright, so now what? Do we just like find Wally, regroup, or what?
Oh, that's totally up to you guys. I would maybe talk to each other about what happened is another option potentially. Try and piece together the pieces of what's going on. Either that, or we can talk about next steps for what we want to do next. Going into the there's a few things developing is what's going on. So maybe
Yeah.
taking a next step to go outside of Deltree might be a good place to start potentially. But you can also figure out what you want to do like within Deltree if you guys still want to go do something real quick. That's also an option.
So none of us really have a lead to where Wally is right now. That are
None of you besides Eclair,
Yeah, that are in the immediate.
but you guys don't know that.
Vicinity.
Yep.
Unless I saw Wally go into the pastry shop, but I don't think I did by the time I saw Lolo.
You did not. It would have been too late. You would
Yeah.
have been following Lorelei into the alleyway.
That's what I figured. I was trying to remember because I was like, that kind of seemed like it happened at the same time.
Can I see what books
It would
I
have
stole?
been probably like. Yes, you can. Go ahead and make a. I'll let you make a perception check on
12.
them. These books are in a completely foreign language to you.
Oh,
One for her?
yeah. Even with
I
her
know,
being
right?
even with her being
Rosetta
a
Stone.
polyglot, damn.
It does not look like a human language.
Okay. Yep.
And not
There is
celestial?
no. There is no like. It doesn't even look like a language you've ever seen before. The symbols are like, in some cases they're like they look archaic. In some they look extremely like, almost like shape-like in some instances. They look all over the place. This is not a language you know. And there's no way to even. In your eyes right now, with what you're seeing in all of these books, they look decipherable. Like they don't look like you're gonna be able to figure out what they say,
Damn.
Hope we
unless
will
you
look
have
at
some
one.
way to know. Yep, same thing with you. You have no.
No, I
idea.
was gonna say he's just gonna say 10 ways to cook your potato. What a great book.
Oh. Oh. Somebody say
That's what
food.
the title looked like to him.
How'd you know that's what that said? Are you in my notes? No. I was kidding.
Can I ask Muriel?
Oh.
Sure.
Muriel?
Larian hears her say
Yeah.
that and fucking flies into the alleyway, like out of the alleyway.
Too late. Over Larion's shoulder.
Oh,
Right over Larion's shoulder. She's sitting right on his shoulder right now.
he's petrified.
I'm gonna hold the books up way above my head towards her and ask, do you know what this is?
Not a goddamn clue.
Oh,
Damn.
okay, heard. Thanks.
No worries. She's gonna she's on Larion's shoulder. She's gonna go like this to Larion's face. And then she's
Oh
gonna
my
vanish.
gosh. He's just.
You don't choose woman. Why don't you have to say her name 3 times and she appears?
Don't say it
Only
again,
what
please.
it says. Other times she leaves notes.
It's still her appearing,
Kinda.
True.
in a way.
She makes a note appear. Maybe not her herself, but yeah.
Do we have a map?
I'm the man.
You guys have like a world map?
Yeah.
I'm the map.
The map that I've given you before, it would be your world map. If you guys want to go to a shop and pick one up, that would be the map that you see.
No, but you definitely would have probably not. No, you know what? He would have one, but it doesn't help him. Doesn't have to be a map.
Fair.
He'll just pull it out with the mention of the map. These maps make no sense. I tried following it one time.
For the people watching, the map is the thing that the overlays, by the way. That's the map.
Yes, I will show it on stream as well. Here you go, viewers.
So
I'm
you
gonna-
gotta walk from here to get to here, but I ended up here.
Opie, can I see your map?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the map and walk over to Anorin, and we're gonna look at the map.
Hell yeah.
And
Sounds good.
oh, I'm just gonna ask everyone: have you heard of Mount Nildum?
Huh?
Larion has.
Yeah, you say that and he's like, huh? And turns around, looking at you
Oh,
all.
you know of that? Where is it?
It's near home, where I'm from.
Where's Falchion?
Actually, I have no
Falchion's
clue.
there.
He's with us right
With
now?
us?
No,
Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of been silently like following.
Oh, okay. Well, those people said that there's a piece of the core inside Mount Nildum. I don't know what the core is.
Are you like asking Falchion a question, or are you just wondering where he was?
I'm just. Oh, I was wondering where he was,
Okay.
and then I was speaking to everybody.
Got you. Yes. So if you are actually confused about where Mount Nildum is, it is hidden by some of the snowy trees. It is that village right at the cusp of the mountains at the very top of it, within the snow.
Yeah, I circled it on stream for the viewer folk.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is
well,
quite hidden, but yes, it is right across from Nildum Village if you go to the left. Not super hard to find, though, however. I tried to make it easy to read, but I probably should have put them on the mountains instead of the trees.
Nah, you good.
Larian walks over to Falchion and puts his, rests his arm on his shoulder and says, "Are you ready to go home?"
Well, Larion, it's your home, not my home.
It's yours too,
That's where
right?
I found you. I wasn't born there,
Well,
but
that's where he raised me,
I mean,
so that's where he kind of sees it as home.
you were born on the outskirts of Nildum Village.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of close, though. I guess you're kind of right. But yes, I raised you on the outskirts of Nildum Village.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that is generally speaking where Larion is from. We could go there if you guys want to.
Do you know anything about a core inside the mountain?
Not a clue. If it's inside the mountain, I have no idea.
Do you know
I'm not a rock guy.
what a beheviant is?
Nope.
Anorin's rock. Do you know what a beheviant is?
I can't help with that right now. Please ask
Context
the creator.
clues. Sounds like a big ass monster.
I don't think so, because he was talking to the guy that I was chasing, and he called him a beheviant.
So is it like?
Maybe it's a new slur.
Oh,
I'm gonna call King Gelford.
Let me be clear. I'm not fond of making new slurs in my D&D campaigns.
Twitch?
You guys have to look at Kieran for that one.
Twitch
Nor
people?
do I want to actually use current day slurs.
We all
He
agree
also
with this.
does not endorse cannibalism.
True.
Even though Dad Fat may be racist, it's okay.
That's not true.
Well, just because one of us might be playing a tiefling in the future doesn't make him a racist.
Man, I love my players so much. Smiley face.
We love you too.
I love this one player very, very much.
Hey, man.
Even though
hey.
he pisses me off.
Hey, man. I did nothing. Hands are up here.
You did everything.
What? It's not my fault.
Kinda triggered to do everything. Okay. Yeah. So, what is it you guys want to do? Context clues? You guys want a history check maybe on those Bohemians or whatever? Or what do you
Yeah,
guys
we can do that. That's actually a good idea.
Can I call
Sure,
King
go
Gelford?
if you want?
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds good.
King Gelford.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna resolve the checks first,
Oh yeah.
and then we can do the call. You said 12, Anorin?
Yep.
Heard. Is anyone else doing history? Or no?
Fuck it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're not there, so no.
I know.
Sorry. There's a reason though.
I know.
Well, I just got a 10. I didn't contribute
10.
very much.
Cool. Anorin, you remember there being kind of like a root word. For some reason, the Eviant part kind of like catches your eye. It rings very familiar to you. You don't remember exactly where you read it from, based on a 12. But you remember it was in some book that you read. You don't know exactly if it was this word or not, but it could be related to like what you were reading about. Like it could be dragon related, it could be titan related, it could be fucking anything related. You don't know.
Okay.
Just something you read.
I'll just well, so like, I think it has something to do with the Dragon Titan War a long time ago. I can't remember.
Can you ask about Jonas?
Yeah, sure, actually.
Sure, if you want to.
I thought for Jonas. Hey, long time no see. Do you know what?
Hello, young master.
Do you know what Bohemia it means?
I'm sorry, a Boheviant?
Yes.
No. I'm unaware.
Me too.
Yes, I had to make sure. I'm unaware.
Yeah. Since you're a lot older than I am, I just want to see if you knew.
Yes, I'm sorry, young master. I can't really help. I
No,
apologize.
you're good. Hey, you're a lot more help than a certain rock I know.
I don't know what I can do. Foldranos goes, what the hell? What was that?
A rock that I know.
You pick up more and more things that are just so strange, young master.
Yep.
Well, good luck. No.
Back in the cabin.
Yep. After history checks resolve, Lorelei, you may call King Gelford if you'd wish.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. King Gelford. It's me.
My ears.
Sorry. You always do that, Lorelei. You always scare the shit out of me.
That's my job. Hey, do you know anything about the Titan Dragon War stuff?
I mean, yes. Why?
Do you know what a Boheviant is?
A Boheviant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's rolling.
Vaguely? It's not. Well, what do you think it is?
Well, I
Make
have.
this a history lesson.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea, which is why I called.
I see. Guess.
I can roll a hit. My history's so bad.
You can roll history. You can try.
6.
No harm in trying.
Oh, okay.
On a 6, the only thing that you really get is like you know it's probably something similar to like what Anorin kind of like got back. It's kind of just like within that realm, kind of like it sounds like an old history term, something you'd call someone is kind of like what you get.
Okay. Well, what I know is that a person told another person that he was a Beheviant, and this person communicated in sign language and was very pale and could open magic portals to other planes.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, okay, so you saw them?
Yeah, I jumped in a portal.
Oh no. What did they do? What did they say?
That there is a core inside Mount Nildum, and
A core for... Oh no. Okay, I know you guys are hired by Drossborn right now, but I may need you to do something for me.
okay, but can you tell me what what a Beheviant
Yeah, I
is?
need you to get that core and just fucking destroy it.
What does
like,
it do?
Like, get it out. Okay, so Beheviants are people that worship the Titans. They're like the Titan Legion. And if it's going to Mount Nildum, that land was owned by the evil Titans before. You know? That's bad. So if they're trying to get the core, that means they're trying to awaken evil Titans, which means that our land could be dead. Like it could go bye-bye real quick. And that's real bad. So what I need you to do is I need you to go break that core. If possible.
Okay, do you know how to break it?
My assumption is you just gotta hit it a bunch. But I don't know for sure. I don't even know what it looks like.
Do you know what it's made of?
Titan stuff.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you for the information, though. I can try and send some people to help, potentially, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to do anything other than... Where are you guys right now?
Deltree.
Oh, you guys are kind of close. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going to be able to act faster than I can, then. So I would want you guys to head there as soon as you can. Unless there's something else that's more pressing. My assumption is that if are they acting now, or are they going there as soon as they can? I don't know. Did they give you a timeline? What happened? You said they were in sign language?
Yeah, okay. So, like, they were in Drossborn, I think. Oh, no, they were at Porkle's Port. And...
Okay, so it was within Drossborn's continent, yes, okay.
Yeah. And then, the geography is not my best thing.
It's okay, I understand.
So they made portals, and there were things, and someone died, and it was a whole thing. But anyway, we came to Deltree, and then I saw them. And so I chased him, and then he opened a portal, and someone else, Anorin, saw one earlier open a different portal, but that one was purple. This portal was gray. And then I jumped in, and then he opened another portal, and then he was talking to a person. And long story short, they talked about the core, and then he said, we need time to rethink. If we're stalled, that could mean bad news for us. We don't know what their allegiances are. I think they were talking about us. And then they were saying to make sure that the Behevians don't make the same mistakes again. And then I was trapped in this portal with floating books. And I took some books, but no one knows what it means. The language. It's not a language. It's like pictures and like weird stuff. I don't know. But now I think it's Titan.
Yeah, it could be. Or like a very ancient primordial or something like that. That kind of seems like what it could be. Yeah, I have, honestly, Lorelei, I have no clue. The best thing I can tell you is to get there as soon as you can.
Okay, also, I have some tea.
Okay, what's the tea?
We found Obi's dad, and then they got into a fight, and then we almost killed him. Yeah, crazy, right?
Who's his dad?
A Cravanis Deltree.
Oh shit, the keeper?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? And we met the cutest little gnome baker.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys have been busy. How's
No,
everyone doing?
I forget. Are stone calls telepathic or are they out loud? I forget.
Slightly out loud. It's like a whisper for you, but it's like more towards Lorelei's ears. I guess if
Okay.
that makes sense.
Well, I more meant her saying her stuff.
Oh yes, she's verbally speaking.
Okay, because I couldn't remember. I was like, okay. Then Obi is a little just like, wow, okay. We can see
Sorry,
her
guys.
there.
He's our other grandpa. I have to tell him. I think everyone's fine, but we don't know where Wally is, so like that's kind of concerning. So Wally's probably our first priority, and then we'll go find the rock thing at the mountain.
Okay, sounds good. I can understand that. Okay, works for me. I wish you all the best of luck. I will send people to help if I can, but I can't guarantee it.
Okay, thanks.
No worries, no problem. Click.
I'm just gonna relay everything to the
Yep.
squad.
Sounds good. All right, I am going to say this. Next step wise, what are we feeling?
Got to recruit together and go destroy a core, I guess.
Sounds good. Alrighty. I mean, if people are down for that, then it sounds like Nildum is next.
Oh,
Oh,
did-
look at
I kind of want to know where Wally is.
Oh, her. Yeah. We're not heading to Nildum like right now.
Okay, okay.
Well, I was
TP
saying like
and
next up, just
time
like
skipping.
I am wanting to know for my sake where we want to go, so I know what to prep for next time. That's
Oh,
what
for sure. Yeah, the trip to
I'm
Nildum.
bookkeeping.
The trip to Nildum shall begin.
Yes, sir.
All
Okay.
right, are we heading to Nildum Village first, or are we heading to like Actual Mountain?
Whichever one you guys want to do.
Straight to the mountain.
Yeah.
Straight to the mountain we go.
We shouldn't delay.
Just make sure.
Alrighty. In that case, I will say this. Eclair, by this point they are finished with their conversation. I'm going to say that you have read the notes. If you want to go try and find them, you definitely can.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. I'm going to say this as well. Are you guys actively like walking out of the alley?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. In that case, Eclair, you see them pretty quick. They're about 60 feet away from you, walking out of the alley that Lorelei walked down before. They have not left that space, for the most part, for the past, like, 20-ish minutes, give or take.
Oh no. it's
But you
up
got
to
finished
me.
reading that note.
I didn't finish reading.
Yeah. No, you did. You finished reading
Okay,
the note.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead and, what is it? Do whatever you gotta do. If you want to show the group the note, you can do that. You can do really whatever you want.
Okay. You see all 4 foot of Eclair booking it towards you guys, going, my queen, for all intents and purposes. She always adds.
Oh, Claire.
I something. I think you guys should read it because we're friends after all. And she like shoves the note into Anorin's mouth.
I have hands. I use prestige to dry it off.
Breg, at this point, I would like to wish you the best of luck. And if you would like to leave, you may.
I will catch you guys later. GG's.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Breg.
Good luck
Miss
on
you.
your job.
Take care,
07.
man.
Don't get gnomed.
Or
Yeah.
do.
Or do.
What? What?
Also,
Oh no.
Obi on the side would be like, when did she like become such a big fan of like staring? Like, what the? When did this start?
Of what?
Like to the side to like one of the guys, like, cause like she's calling you queen, cause she wasn't doing this like earlier, like Obi. I was like, what the fuck did this start? Like to the side.
Jealous.
Okay. What I will say is, Anorin, you were given the notes by, what is it, Eclair.
Yeah.
So, If you would like to read out the note out loud, I will let you. Otherwise, you can toss it to someone else that wants to read it out loud. But I'm going to force someone to do it. So, whoever wants to can.
I'm gonna give it to Lolo.
Okay?
Does she still have the finger? Because that'd be funny.
She does currently, yeah.
What the fuck?
As she's reading it, it's pointing in one of your guys' faces as she's reading it like this. It's like pointing through. Okay. I am going to post it inside of the group chat.
You'll
Okay.
see why.
The note says, Dear Beastie boys and girls, ever since I returned from the dead, I've had to fight for my right to make things right. Stop sending messages because I'm losing that thing.
Everyone show in the group chat.
Okay. Ever since I returned from the dead, I've had to fight for my right to make things right. It's not easy finding rest or enjoying the little moments when in the back of my mind I know I'm only here at the expense of a god. You all have made my time here exceptional, and I'm overjoyed to have spent it with you. Lolo's tearing up. Unfortunately, it must come to an end for now. There's a small chance I can revive with, so I just go intergalactic to try as hard as I can. It's far from a sure shot, but I believe it's possible. So long as I avoid sabotage. Rub a rabbit's foot for me or pat a brass monkey. No sleep till world peace. Welcome down, Wally. P.S. Please try to get Obi to drink the water, the holy water, please. It would be so fucking funny.
All right.
Hey, Obi,
And
you look a little thirsty.
with that last little funny note at the end, you guys realize that Wally is ignoring messages. He is actively not around you all. You assume that Wally is pursuing his own ventures at this moment. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Wow.
Alright.
GG's.
GG's.
Farraoh.